At Ballot Box, we believe every vote counts. That's why we created a platform in which you decide what initiative you want to see happen.
And now to a crisis that impacts working parents across the country.
Childcare.
Childcare.
Childcare. 1 in 5 are now raising kids while they're in school.
High childcare costs prevent parents from breaking the cycle of poverty.
And with limited childcare options, what is a parent to do?
Single-parent households are at a major disadvantage when it comes to getting an education. They make up 13.6 million Americans, raising 33% of our country's children. Reports found that this lack of education created less opportunities for these families, and so the cycle of poverty continues. We sat down with parents to learn more about the challenges they face and the resources that will benefit them the most.
My mother was a single mother with 5 boys, grew up in the projects, poor. The impact of single parenthood starting to become apparent when she started having to work more, to provide more, to pay for school tuition, to make sure we had lunch, to make sure we had dinner.
Everything I do, every decision that I make is through the lens of my children. If I don't have childcare, I can't schedule school unless I know who's going to take care of my children and what time they're available. I can't get a job unless I know who's going to take care of my child and what time is available.
My mother can't work anymore now. She hurt her back working. She's now on disability, which kind of leads to a further struggle because now I kind of support her with the money I'm making. We've come full circle.
The cost of childcare has grown 4 times faster than the median income of single working parents, crippling households.
Childcare is incredibly expensive, and I think one of the things that a lot of families struggle with. Across the board, I think we wish that there was easier and more affordable access to childcare.
I know I'm limited. I don't have the funds to pay for childcare for what I need to do in order for me to obtain my degree.
If we would have had more resources or somewhere even to just go, we would all be in a better place.
I know very, very, very bright people that would excel in the institution, but they can't. Not because they don't have the mental fortitude or the intellect, because they don't have childcare.
Childcare can be the single most important resource to a parent trying to break from the cycle of poverty. How can you create an opportunity for your kids when you yourself have no time, possibly no education, and are in survival mode?
The fact that people have to make a decision between moving forward with their lives and taking care of their children is the worst place to be.
You get stuck and you're trapped in this place where you can't grow. You can't live the life you want.
How do you get out of this valley? How do you get out of this pit without having that help?
Ballot Box and Urban Sitter are developing a program to provide single parents looking to further their education with on-demand childcare. This initiative will give parents the ability to pursue their educational goals and in turn create better outcomes for their children.
We're really excited to be partnering with Ballot Box because we're so aligned in our visions to help community. And that's why we've created Urban Sitter, to ease the stress of finding and booking that trusted childcare. For us to be able to help provide childcare access to single parents who are looking to further their education is incredibly powerful.
Since 1889, Educational Alliance has been making an impact, creating opportunity for anyone who seeks an education.
Educational Alliance is one of the oldest community-centered programs in New York City. We help them to utilize some of the services to apply for college, graduate, and this in aspect is a whole dynamic of the 2-generational approach.
The concept of it takes a village takes on an entirely new meaning with single parents. We at Urban Sitter want to enable parents to be able to say yes to any opportunities that come up, and I can't think of a better opportunity than education. 8 to 10 hours a week of childcare for a parent will open up doors. It will create a better outcome for that parent.
It means so much to me to be a part of an initiative like this because it would help a legacy of families that would be able to do more than the generation that was before them.
Your membership to Ballot Box can make a generational impact, creating that time for single parents to focus on themselves, to focus on changing their situation.
This initiative will have a profound impact on every life that it touches. On every person that participates, on every family that gets access, their lives will be changed.
You as the audience, you have the ability to change the cycle of poverty.
A lot of times our community is discarded, but there's so many things that we can use amongst each other in order to achieve.
I think anyone who is stuck and is trying to make their life better deserves an opportunity.
You are the drive, you are the key.
We hope that you vote for this initiative.
Show your support, get involved, take action.
Vote for this initiative to change the lives of single parents in New York City.
Go to ballotbox.world to sign up and vote for this initiative